name's Clemenza Caserta. Today we're going to be making a little linguine and clam sauce. Linguine clam sauce is one of my favorite dishes. Comes from Naples, and quite honestly, my family is one of the first people in their restaurant. We used to have a restaurant in Naples, Caserta, back in the 1800s. So, to start the dish, very simple. When you buy clams, you're looking for something fresh. Okay? Now, the trick with clams and any seafood, mussels, any shellfish, you want to rinse really well. You want to rinse them off. You want to rinse the sand out of it. You want nice, clean seafood. You want to buy them fresh, so spend a little extra money on something nice. Now, to start the dish, garlic. A couple of different ways. There's a lot of different ways to do it. Some people take it, they slice garlic, they take it, they smash it, depending on how you like it. Now, when you smash garlic, the thing is this, it brings out all the oil, it's gonna bring out a lot of flavor. That's kind of what I like to do. So, with the back of your knife, on a clove of garlic, you take it and just gently push down, it's gonna smash the clove. Very simple, give it a quick chop. Okay, now we got a little chopped garlic going on. Now the other ingredients you're gonna need is a little crushed red pepper. Okay, a little red chili flake, some anchovy. Now what I did with the anchovy, I took the fillet, or you can buy the anchovy paste, same thing, okay? A little fresh parsley, a little fresh basil. Very simple. Here's what we're gonna do to start the dish. Again, you got your garlic. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get a little chopped parsley. Now the trick with chopping parsley is something quick and easy to do. You kind of roll it together, okay? Very simple. Hold your knife like this. With the back of the knife again, just give it a quick little fast chop. Bam, there we go. Now, same thing with the basil. We're gonna do what they call a chiffonade cut. Big fancy word, means nothing except for take the basil, roll it again like this. Basically, it's a thin julienne. What you're gonna do, again, a little chiffonade of basil. You wanna make sure you do this with a really sharp knife, and you got your basil cut right there. Now here's how we're gonna start the dish. In a saute pan. Now, most people, you don't wanna get your pan hot first. You wanna bring everything up to temp in the oil. So, a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Now, what we're gonna do is this. A little chopped garlic. Bam, okay? A little bit of chili flake. Bam. And we're gonna start it with a little bit of anchovy paste. Now, get this on the stove. You're gonna get it cooking. Well, that's heating up. It's gonna take a couple of seconds to brown. Again, I can't stress this anymore. I cannot stress the importance of this. When it comes to clams or mussels or shellfish, you wanna clean them, you wanna rinse them, you wanna make sure they're nice and clean. You don't want any sand, you don't want any grit. Now, the pasta we're gonna use is linguine. Now, the trick with the pasta too is make sure when you're dropping your pasta in the water, you want to salt the water. The pasta does not have any flavor. You want to salt your water. We're going to drop about a 1/4 pound of pasta in there. Very simple. Okay. Now, the trick is right off the bat is to make sure you twirl the pasta in the basket and turn it so it doesn't stick together. Okay. Now, once this is browning, like this, look at that. Beautiful. That's freaking beautiful. Now, a little basil in there. Again, garlic, crushed red pepper, a little anchovy. Now, you don't need anything with anchovy, very salty. You only want to put a little pinch, and most people never even know what's in there. That's a little trick for you guys. Okay, that's about to brown. We're going to add our clams, or al vongole, okay? Now, another little trick. Once that's cooking, as that's cooking, you need something that's going to make it a little brothy, but again, you're going to need something that has a little broth to it, a little flavor. So a little trick, okay, I got it. A little trick is to do a little chicken broth. If you don't have chicken broth, you can use, that's going to help steam the clams too, but I like to actually use both. If you don't have chicken broth, you can use a little bit of water from the pasta. What that is going to do, the starch in the water is going to help thicken the sauce. It's going to bind the sauce. It's going to give it a little flavor. So, we add a little bit of water. Let it cook down. Now again, Season, always taste. Salt, pepper, build your layers of flavor. Now me, I like it a little spicy, so I know I'm gonna add a little more chili. A little black pepper. A little salt. Now, some people add wine, some people don't add wine. I always usually have a glass of wine, so I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit of white wine just to finish the dish. Let it cook out for a few seconds. Take a look at that. Once the clams have opened, once the clams have all steamed open, okay, again, like I said earlier, if you got ones that don't open like this, you don't want to sit there and pry it open. Odds are it's probably no good. We'll just get rid of that. Take a look at that. A little anchovy, a little garlic, absolutely beautiful. Pepper, a little anchovy, a little garlic, a little crushed red pepper, a little fresh parsley. Doesn't get any better. Now, very simple. Linguine. Depending on what kind of pasta you buy, it'll depend on the cook time. Anyway, when you do your pasta, you want to do it al dente. That's a key trick right there. Well, you don't want moussaka pasta, meaning in Italian, moussaka means mushy. You want a nice little bite to it, al dente, meaning firm to the bite. Okay? Drop your pasta. Give it a quick little toss. Like that. I'm going to finish it with a little chopped parsley. Now, years ago, I'm going to say this, years ago in Italy, it was a big no-no to put cheese. I still believe that. Cheese and seafood, but it works. If you like Parmesan, you put Parmesan. You're not going to offend me.